Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief keeps you informed about what's happening in Annapolis, Anne Arundel County, and Maryland. Local news, local sports, local events, local opinion, and, of course, local weather. Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief starts now.
Good morning. It's Tuesday, February 17th, 2026. This is John Frenaye, and this is your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief presented by Annapolis Subaru and the SPCA of Anne Arundel County. To those who had off yesterday, thank you for not rubbing it in, and welcome back to the working week. It is Boomer Trivia time, and we've got some more music trivia for you. What hit song used the eerie sound of the theremin in the introduction? You know, I was going to go with multiple choice here, but I think the choices might make it obvious, so I'm going to have that answer for you in about 5 minutes. But right now we have some news, so shall we? Anne Arundel County firefighters say that the county is running about 350 firefighters below the national minimum standard for safe staffing based on a newly completed independent standards of coverage study. Union leaders with Local 1563 have been making the case at county budget town halls, warning that staffing levels aren't keeping up with growth in population and 911 calls. They say that the gap can affect response times and safety on emergency scenes, and they are urging county leaders to prioritize public safety funding and apply for a SAFER grant to help hire and retain firefighters. And we're also hearing that same thing in the city of Annapolis. Anne Arundel County's Black History Month programming includes this year's Few of the Many Awards, themed 8 years of Black History commemorations, recognizing community leaders and advocates connected to equity, inclusion, and community empowerment. This year's honorees include Police Chief Amal Awad, School Superintendent Dr. Mark Bedell, Dr. Eric Brown, Ruby Singleton Blakeney, Michael Bertie, Cure Coley, Annapolis Alderwoman Daisha Conti, Colonel Yolanda Gore, Chauncey Hall, Robert Harn, Carol Hinson, Corin Eve Makel, Michelle Pittman, George Trotter, Dee Ward, and Namond Williams. The event also welcomes past honorees back to reflect on the progress and celebrate the work ahead. It's all happening on Monday the 23rd at Maryland Hall. The Annapolis Cup presented by PNC Bank returns on Saturday, April 18th for the 42nd anniversary croquet match between St. John's College and the U.S. Naval Academy, one of those Annapolis traditions that is somehow both perfectly civilized, fiercely competitive, and uniquely Annapolis. The rivalry traces back to the 1982 challenge, What About Croquet? And the series record currently favors St. John's 32-9. About 4,000 people are expected, and tickets will go on sale to the general public on Friday, March 6th. You can get them at sjc.edu/croquet. Hey, President's Day brought a bunch of deals, and here are a couple that are going through today as well. So it is a limited time ticket deal for upcoming festivals, and the only thing more American than that is probably forgetting the promo code before you check out. The Maryland Chicken Wing Festival is April 18th and 19th at the Anne Arundel County Fairgrounds with wings, drinks, live music, contests, and entertainment all day long. Early bird tickets are out now, but the code President's Day, no spaces in there, knocks down individual ticket prices even more, but that expires today. That same code also applies to the Annapolis Irish Festival, which is going to be happening at the end of May, with Carbon Leaf headlining on Friday and Gaelic Storm and Scythian among the big names on Saturday. Plus pipes and drums, Irish dance, food, drinks, vendors, contests like the best redhead and men in kilts, axe throwing, and plenty of family-friendly fun. You can get tickets for both of those events at abceventsinc.com. This weekend on the Local Business Spotlight, it is an important one, and we're going to be talking with Patty Templeton from Biddy and Bo's Coffee down there on Dock Street. That's going to drop at noon on Saturday. And again, if you know of somebody that should be spotlighted on our Local Business Spotlight, whether it's a business or an organization, let me know. I'll be more than happy to reach out to them. Today is Ticket Tuesday, and I'm out. So you want to go check out ramsheadonstage.com. There is some great stuff coming up in March, so you want to take a look, and maybe you can snag a show next week when I have my March tickets. Let's not leave you empty-handed. How about a gift card to Mother's Peninsula Grill? Or possibly, this is a one-of-a-kind, a Binford Tools t-shirt signed by none other than Al Borland himself, Richard Karn. He's going to be at the Homeowners Expo this weekend at the Byzantium Center, and you can pick up your shirt there. Or maybe if you're nice, I'll bring it back for you. And by now, you do know the drill. Please let your friends, neighbors, and colleagues all know about our daily news recap email. It is free. It comes to your email inbox every night at 7 p.m. and is going to keep you up to speed on all of the top local news stories. Plus, it's paywall free, and I have a link right here in the show notes for you. Okay, let's put this puppy to bed with a quick thank you to you, and we also want to thank our sponsors for the Daily News Brief. Annapolis Subaru, the SPCA of Anne Arundel County, Macmedics, Covington Alsina, and Hospice of the Chesapeake. As for that trivia question, the theremin was used in the Beach Boys' Good Vibrations. It's played without any physical contact and was invented by a Soviet physicist. All right, so now you just need to chill out because we have George Young in your local Anne Arundel County weather coming right up in about a minute, so hang tight.
Have you ever thought, I think I'm okay, but you just want to know for sure? Covington Alsina is right here in Annapolis, helping women put a clear plan around their money, their goals, and their life. For over a decade, they've helped women turn uncertainty into clarity with practical guidance built around real life. Whether you're making a career move, planning for retirement, managing investments, or sorting through tax and estate planning, Covington Alsina helps you get organized and move forward with confidence. And if you like to learn before you leave, Covington Alsina hosts monthly educational events, virtual and in person. Learn more at covingtonalsina.com and click events, or call the Annapolis office at 410-457-7165. covingtonalsina.com. At the intersection of women and wealth. Advisory services offered through Covington Alsina, a registered investment advisor. Investing involves the risk of loss and unless otherwise stated is not guaranteed.
Next up, we're diving into today's Eye on Annapolis weather forecast. From sunny skies over the bay to storm warnings that could impact your plans, we've got the details to keep you ahead of the curve. Stay tuned. It's all coming your way in just a moment.
Hey everyone, this is George Young with your Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief weather forecast for Tuesday, February 17th. Warmer temps today through Saturday with a likelihood of some late week rain for the Annapolis region before temps cool again Sunday into Monday with another chance for some precip coming on Sunday. Look for mixed skies today with highs in the lower mid-50s with upper 50s to maybe lower 60s expected tomorrow despite cloudy skies and a small but valid chance for a few showers. From there, temps will remain in the lower mid-50s. 4 p.m. highs both Thursday and Friday with rain likely starting in the p.m. or overnight hours Thursday and lasting off and on through much of Friday. As for the weekend, temps should remain around 50 degrees Saturday, 4 p.m. highs with low to mid-40s and a chance for some additional showers on Sunday. Okay, that's it for today. This is George Young for Eye on Annapolis Weather. Make it a great day out there today. Stay healthy and be safe. And be sure to visit eyeonannapolis.net/weather for the latest conditions and forecast information for the Annapolis region so you can always stay weather informed.
Coping with advanced illness can be overwhelming, and determining the best options for a loved one isn't always so easy. But here at Hospice of the Chesapeake, your hometown hospice, we want you to know you do have a choice. You can choose exactly who provides the care and the type of care you receive, and it's your decision when and where your loved one receives that care. We have served our community, family, and friends for over 40 years. We are there when you need us. Learn how we can help at hospicechesapeake.org.
There are more than 500 pets in the care of the SPCA of Anne Arundel County that need good homes, and they have so much to offer the rest of us. At Annapolis Subaru, we are committed to helping the SPCA see that these animals stay safe and healthy. All year long, Annapolis Subaru partners with the SPCA to host pet adoption events, sponsor vaccination clinics, and community events. We feature pets on our weekly Canines and Crosstreks podcast. Our associates and our Subaru customers show up in packs at the Walk for the Animals and Lights on the Bay events. You can help our SPCA find loving homes for these pets. Volunteer, donate, foster, read a book, scratch some ears, or rub some bellies. Show up for the pets in the care of the SPCA of Anne Arundel County.
You've been listening to the Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief. Tell your friends and colleagues, this is the podcast where you can keep up on the latest with what's going on in Annapolis and Anne Arundel County. And don't forget about our website, eyeonannapolis.net, where you can find even more information. And make sure you follow us on Facebook at All Annapolis and on Twitter at Ion Annapolis. This Daily News Brief podcast comes to you every Monday through Friday at 6 a.m.